Hello everyone, and welcome to Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I'm Max, with me is Chachi.
Good evening for everyone except, it seems, Princess Peach.
She always has a bad time. That's just a thing with Peach. So, this is, my first time playing this. I'm not going in blind. I have seen many people play it both vanilla and with the randomizer. So, don't be concerned about spoilers. I've seen the final boss about, 15 times. I've just never actually been behind the controller myself, so I figured it was finally about time that I gave it a shot. Got a bit of a history with this game. Chachi had a copy when he was a kid, that unfortunately went missing, in the way that you know where it is, but you're not getting it back. So, when we were relatively new in our relationship, I didn't really know what to get him, but I knew that he was missing his copy of this, and I bought him one for an anniversary, I believe it was. So we do have a physical copy of this, but I'm playing emulator, and we're just running through the intro right now.
Who's this nerd?
Cloudman. No, sorry, Tadpole.
Yeah, he's definitely a frog.
I know this is sort of a precursor to the Paper Mario series and the whole RPG style and timing-based gameplay. I started playing it a little while ago off-stream, but apparently on emulator, this game does not play well with BizHawk. So I got a little bit in, and the whole thing just crashed outright on me. So decided to start over and figured I might as well stream it.
So probably what was going on is BizHawk is a front end for a number of emulation cores. I'm guessing that your SNES emulation was set to BSNES instead of S9X.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but I mean, you got S9X going standalone now, so it's academic.
Yeah. Man, this is a really long intro.
Mm-hmm.
They show you a whole lot of stuff. Probably a little bit more than they should, honestly. I get that you're trying to show off the game, but it's a bit much.
This game is hard to accurately emulate. How about that?
Hello, folks in chat. Thank you for joining us. What's up?
Oh, just musing on the whys and wherefores of difficulty with accurate emulation for the game. Perhaps something to do... I wonder if this uses, whatchamacallit, not Mode 7, Super FX 2 at any point? That might be hard to emulate.
Booster in the background menacing.
SA1.
I don't know what any of that means.
It's a lot. It's why I took one look at ROM hacking and went, maybe later. Requires more programming chops than I've got.
Ah, right. Alright, your name. Max.
Maxio.
Max. You know what? Sure. Maxio.
Sadly, this is only the name of the save slot. It's not going to actually change
Yeah,
what
I
people call you.
Each having yet another... I love Bowser so goddamn much.
Mm-hmm. Just have a great time in Clown Car.
He's awful. I love him.
Mm-hmm. That Bowser. What a son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Off we go! Doing our Mario. And there he go.
Yep.
Ignore the 8 worlds that we had to go through to get here.
By this time, Mario's an accomplished speedrunner. Superb Martin's rocket-propelled grenade. Later, but yeah, we'll get there. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Lynx. Alright, and here's some combat. We've got attack, defense, special, and item. Or we have no items.
Now, are you familiar with the way you do your button inputs in combat?
What do you mean?
So, when you are selecting and confirming an action, use the same button multiple times. So if you want to, it's easy enough when you're just auto-attacking, you just press A twice. But if you want to, for example, use a special ability, you press Y, and then Y again.
Yeah, I figured that.
Not A.
Because it responds to, because when I hit B here, if I want to switch elsewhere, I just hit Y, A. So it's clearly not AA or BA, or it is AA, but it's not BA, because if I hit A now, it goes to attack. And I don't have multi-attack at the moment.
No way to target more than one dude.
Mm-hmm. Or rather, I don't think I have the timing stuff yet.
I'm pretty sure you can do timed hits before the tutorial. Gotta take the practice. Yeah, see, there you go. If he does the uppercut, that's a timed hit.
Ah. Oh, yeah, so it is. Can't block, though. I'm hitting B and nothing is happening.
Counterintuitively, I believe you have to press the A button.
Still nothing happening.
The timing is a little goofy. It relies some on sound cues, so if you're playing with the volume off, it can be a little squiffy. Timed defense is not compulsory. You can get through the game without it. It just makes things easier.
Yeah.
You might just wind up needing to stock up on more item.
Need more health stuff. Hey, Bowser. Mario, you moron, look up.
Oh no!
I love this idiot.
That funny, crunchy, gravelly Bowser laugh.
Don't let Browser bruise you. Browser booze. Don't let him do that either.
Yeah, don't let Google Chrome use all your RAM.
Now, you can attack Bowser, or you can attack the King Clink.
Please do not King Clink shame. Oh, you shoot that spike. Before this game, Bowser visited
Aim
Zeus
for the
a
chain.
while. Yeah, the opera browser drained the fridge. Yeah, Bowser's been exchanging notes with Creed.
Drop!
Oh no! Reaction.
Shows how well Chachi knows the game.
To be fair, there isn't a huge amount of dialogue in this game. It's not hard to remember.
Coming, Mario!
This is honestly a really cool fight, even now.
Mario, you asshole.
Mario, you asshole.
Taunting for succeeding at getting back up. I need Bowser cry.
It's called a celebration.
But we were like 10 feet off the ground. Why are we falling?
In order to set up a climactic final battle, they retracted the chandeliers really, really high up into the rafters.
Funga!
Yes, there's that classic SNES era JRPG grunt transliteration. Yes.
Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Mario, I'm going to fall. I'm not going to dignify Peach with a good voice.
Well, then why didn't you say it like Wally Gator or something? Help, Mario! I'm going to... I can't do Wally Gator anymore. I haven't actually tried to do a Wally Gator impression in years.
I mean, that wasn't a bad try. Now a sword has fallen into the castle.
Uh-huh.
Stars are falling. That's bad, right?
Depends on who you ask. If you wish on a falling star, it might come true.
Yeah.
Man, we got some distance on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we're not far from home.
Crash landing!
I always wondered
Hole
why
in
this
one.
was called the Pipe House. Like, is Mario just renting this joint or something? Is he on vacation?
Mario! Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Fuck you, Toad!
Toad, it's been a very long day.
I came to pick up the toadstool, but she's a bit late.
Yeah, this is still back when they were calling her Princess Toadstool.
Yeah.
The aesthetic of this game is so cozy.
Yeah.
Everything is very soft and warm.
Like, that bed looks nice and plush. And that, nice bounce on it.
Uh-huh. Just fucking one little monkey jumping on the bed.
Don't do that, we know what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, there's talk. I thought the princess was here with you, Mario, so where is she? Things happened. Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something.
I'm not telling you a damn thing. I'm a silent protagonist.
No, he's not. It's Mario. It's like one of the more talkative ones.
I mean, this game. Let's see,
Bowser again, isn't it? No, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do?
So this game released in '96. 64 was only a couple of months later, so they were being developed concurrently. That's the word I'm looking for. I was trying to say terminously for some reason. That's not correct. But yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure Stove's right. This is, if not the last, definitely one of the last games to refer to her as Princess Toadstool.
Oh no, big sword, big face!
Sword.
Oh, two goes there, a trespasser! This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. You've been here 5 minutes. So let's see you deal with this!
No, I'm gonna be honest, I start to feel like Mario does after a long meeting, so I definitely get it. Sometimes, could you just ask people to shut the fuck up? A mighty S-word. Yeah, that's what happened, is that the sword just started cursing a blue streak in there. Hello, everybody.
Hello? Toad?
He's elsewhere. Yeah, Mario's protecting the delicate sensibilities of them children's. Damn it! One big hop and off he goes.
Go in the house? Okay, yeah, there he is. Why are you in here? Did I invite you in? Back so soon, did you forget something? No? What happened then? Time to show off!
I love Mario's pantomime.
Yeah, it's real good. In any game that it happens. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Oh, just wonderful. Must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario!
Yeah, but like, what is the Chancellor going to do? He's old and he's a mushroom.
Ah, there's Ron.
Sometimes you gotta hoof it.
Mm-hmm. Run buttons are blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. Received a mushroom. Do you know how to use items? Of course I do. Oh, I see. Just so well-traveled and experienced, Mario.
I'm gonna be honest. I know that. Oh hey, we have Raid from Halls.
Hey, Halls!
Welcome to you. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks for visiting.
Toad, how did you forget to tell me there are Goombas? Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? Yes. You better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna put your lights out. Goomba leaves. Got more bark than bite, huh?
Smart Goomba, really?
Why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Oh, that's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. See you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. Got 3 mushrooms.
There's some real tech bro energy. Like, I know it's called the Mushroom Kingdom, but saying that they're the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items, like, my guy, mushrooms exist in many places besides your kingdom. You just look like them. I've invented a conveyance that can move people from one place to another. This is completely new. Yeah, you're really putting a boost to these goons.
Whew, no kidding.
Okay, I'm not gonna try to do a Toad impression because I feel like it might give me a headache, but just imagine, if you will, Toad, that horrible shrieking voice they use for Toad these days, going, "My man can kick your ass! He knows about timed hits!" and just, like, getting in somebody's face at the club.
Ah, there's a block.
That is a very good joke. Giving you a little nibble.
Me. Experience. Is there any benefit to jumping on them?
Not really. That's not a thing until Paper Mario, I don't think.
Okay. Old habits die hard.
There may very well be, and if it feels, if it feels good and fun, then you should do it. But if it does have a benefit, I don't know. You know what?
Ooh, okay, hurt.
Occasional Super Mario fixture I wish would show up more often.
What?
Kuribo's shoe. I think it was in Super Mario 3D World, and frankly, bless that game for doing it, but god, that's a fun item. Just getting a big-ass shoe with your little nose poking out.
Yeah.
Jump around. Jump around. Did you mushroom?
Yes, I did.
Watch out for these Coopers.
Mm-hmm.
They got high defense. So...
I forgot to double attack.
Mario just kind of vibing. Throwing a casual punch. Kuribo's shoe is in both of the Mario Makers. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was only in the second one. It got overused. Now, that I can believe, because Hell, sometimes you just want to do big jump.
Mm-hmm.
Coins in a box. Love that trash. Do the other buttons do anything at this point?
Yes. I'm just not using them.
Yep.
But, yeah, let's show off a special jump.
We're gonna fuck one of these Goombas up.
At least for Goombas, we don't really need to use specials right now. My life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. Received a honey syrup. That's for healing your SP. What?
I'm just grasped by the sudden ghastly image of Mario ripping off the top of a bottle of syrup and just pouring it down his gullet. It's me, an RPG protagonist.
And that's why I attacked.
Hey, Tyrion.
Hey, Tyrion. 5 hit points, 3 attack, 2 defense. Not a bad start.
So here's something...
I know that you, get, one of these is usually better than the others.
I don't remember if that's necessarily the case, but I will say that if you keep picking the same one over and over again, you get diminishing returns. So it's good to diversify.
Yeah. Well, like, for this magic attack, I get 3 magic and 1 defense, while with HP, get 3 hit points, and attack power, get 1 of attack and defense. So it's more beneficial to get magic attack right now, for this level specifically.
Could be. Could very well be. You are in the driver's seat. Therefore, we must defer to your decision by default.
I mean, I would normally just go straight for all the attack, but
Mario does use a little magic in this game.
yay, HP max.
One of them will give you a bonus, and it seems random, but it's actually not. Interesting. I didn't know that. But again, I am a mere cash Super Mario RPG enthusiast. If you understand modulo operation,
I don't even know what that word means. Look at him go. Over here. Give me your experience.
This whole quest to rescue Princess Peach thing is moving at a casual trot, huh?
Look, we know how this goes. She'll be fine.
Yeah,
But I need levels.
She's okay. I can't believe you're pushing these children off the merry-go-round. You're getting really lucky with these HP flowers.
I didn't change any settings.
I believe you.
Sir.
The level of whimsy in this game is really pleasant.
Yeah. A lot of attack. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. Received a flower tab.
Flower tabs increase your maximum MP by 1.
Oh.
If I'm remembering right... I might be thinking of flower jars. Yeah, so another thing about them, often it's good to save them until you're low on MP, because they'll fill you back up with your face.
I was low on MP though.
Yeah. But we were able to do a practical demonstration of that.
Yes. Is there a similar for mushrooms?
No, I don't believe there are HP max up items. Oh, God!
What?
Lynx!
What did he do?
Flower Tab was a failed attempt at introducing new flavors to one of the world's worst soft drinks. But nobody could figure out which... Tab really is just wretched. I don't know what it is. Like, granted, I have a pretty sensitive palate, like flavors are quite strong to me, so I don't, I don't cope well with some quote-unquote conventional sodas. Like I'm not a fan of Dr. Pepper. It's kind of overpowering.
Sir.
But I'm sorry, I'm just talking about my soda pop. But like Tab is just, I don't even know what to make of it. It just tastes like
defeat or feet?
The condition of being abrogated in one's efforts.
I would like to piss off. No!
Shitty boy, that Lakitu. Lynx, thank you for falling on that sword. Thank you for protecting me from Dr. Pepper. I really
Sorry?
He's going all the bodyguard on me. And I will always chug you, he sings to a great big icy can of Dr. Pepper.
Can't get him.
This is one of those games where the Spinies have like woken up and had their coffee. They fucking shifted in this game. They're not just strolling along like they were in Super Mario Bros. We have another raid. My goodness. All the friends are coming to
thanks
visit.
for the
This is
raid,
really
Bear.
nice. Yeah. Ah, thank you for the host.
Yes. Oh, can't get distracted. Oh no!
Let's see.
Well, welcome to Mario and Coke Talk.
Yeah, we're talking about fizzy drinks and punching Spinies.
This is my first time playing this. I may not be demonstrating it right now, but I'm decent at getting the double attacks.
Yeah, she knows about timed hits. You better watch out.
This is not a blind playthrough, but it is a first playthrough. I've watched plenty of people play it at other times. Oh, hi!
Bear was playing Hanabi's Summer Festival.
It's a pretty cute looking game.
I've never heard of it, but I'm guessing by the name it has something to do with fireworks?
Yes, actually. Hold on real quick here.
Yeah, scarf down a shroom and brace yourself. These guys are real fuckers.
Alright.
A squirrel pyrotechnician? That sounds like a risky business.
You got my hammer angry.
He's greasing up his oozits, look out. Yeah, there are a shitload of flavors of Tab, and I mean, like, I'm pretty sure they're all just, like, different flavors of diet soda pop, and yeah, the Hammer Rain, if they stack that up on you, it's not a good time. Super Mario RPG is a treat. Thank you for saying so. You know what else is a treat? Having all of you visit us.
Yeah. You stop that.
Bonk me, I'll bonk you right back.
I need to use another mushroom.
That could be.
If he doesn't... Yeah, if he did that. I would have lived, but it would have hurt.
Might as well give yourself a buffer. With all these coins you're picking up, you can get more mushrooms when you get to town.
Yeah. You stop that. Is there any way to block those?
I'm pretty sure there's a timed defense on Hammer Time, but it's a little fuzzy to get.
Good thing I did it.
Go.
Oh, because he did the... Stop that!
Have you got any flower points left?
Oh yeah, just barely enough. I thought I was a short one.
This might be overkill, but to be honest...
Better safe than sorry.
Well, that, and you're likely to level up from this fight, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's raining money!
And got a flower jar.
Hell yeah.
Is that normal? Or did I get lucky?
The flower jar is a guaranteed.
Okay.
The flower jar, I believe, gives you 3 to your maximum MP as opposed to 1.
Thanks, Mario. I was running so fast I wasn't watching where I was going. Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where did this hammer come from?
Oh, shit.
Toad, you're not very observant, are you?
He's a mushroom.
Hey, do you know what this is? A hammer.
But it's also treasure.
Has the Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this.
I'm going to speak from on high for a second. Pax, remember to equip your new weapon! Hey, thanks for the follow, Andestan.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Good to see you around. Let's see, equip. Hammer. Yep, hammer equipped.
You are a pirate. I think that's an 11-point attack boost, which is, at this point, 50%.
And another follow?
Danny, thank you.
Thanks. Alright, here we are in the Mushroom Kingdom. Haven't seen Princess Toadstool lately. What? Bowser's got her again? Not quite. Hey Mario, look what you're standing in. Ha, gotcha.
Yeah, she made you think you were standing on poop. It's somewhere around here. I think at the south side of town, maybe? Maybe in the inn. I think it's in the inn.
Okay, so this must be a shop, I'm guessing.
Have a good night, Bear. Thank you very much for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for, always good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night.
Yep. Have a good rest of your week, get plenty of rest, and have plenty of fun.
Yeah.
On the subject of streaming friends, if anybody was wondering where we picked up the verbal tick of calling treasure treasure, you can blame twitch.tv/PeepoPixie,
Yep.
who is, in my humble opinion, one of the best in this business.
Alright. So we've got, we've got pushing the wrong button. So we've got, status problem healing. It's a shirt! It's a pair of pants! Better jump attack. So, yeah. Should I go ahead and grab a shirt and pants, or?
I would recommend it.
Okay. It does not confirm. If you press buy, you buy.
Yep.
Antidote pen. That sounds important.
Yeah, to be honest, I prefer it over the jump shoes because jump already does a decent amount of damage over your normal attack, and you'd be surprised how fast dungeons in this game can be. Tresh BM. Nice.
Oh, I can only wear one of the shirt and pants? Pants are for someone else.
Okay, well then you're ahead of the game. Yeah, you have one armor slot.
Pants must be for Mallow. Alright. Ma'am. I didn't even talk to you. I'm just trying to run here.
If you stand in, she has abilities that are that ignore height, like in Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. So if you walk into any square that is adjacent to her at all, she will get you.
Rude. Mario has arrived to tell you that things have gone off. Mario, thank goodness you're here. You heard an explosion or something at Bowser's Keep. It was so loud I almost dropped my spores. Please never say that again. Excuse me? Where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I messed up. I fear the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all this?
Well, yes, but actually no.
Such a good pantomime. He's the best actor in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, he's an actual shapeshifter, it turns out.
Spore's alive. You're telling us the Bowser has abducted the princess again? Never mind. It'll be up to you to run to the keep and rescue Princess Toadstool. No. I beat him up already. But then... Mario also got mad ups.
That is what he's famous for.
True. Egad! The keep is unassailable! What awful power is at work here?
Yeah, they took down the bridge. Turns out that a little bit of civil engineering will just, you know, take care of your Italian problem.
Your Italian problem. Mario, her life is in your hands. Please save our dear princess.
Why is Mario known for jumping, although Luigi jumps higher?
Well, he's clearly not known for walking.
Yeah, Lady Oolong has it right. It's a branding.
Yeah. I mean, originally his original name was Jumpman.
So. And then, like, he kept some of that, but he changed a couple of things, including his look. He used to wear red overalls and a blue hat.
Chancellor! Come on! I can't stop worrying about the princess! Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The vault guard shall assist you. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Give me all your stuff. Hello? you gotta ask.
This mushroom will restore your hit points and flower points. Special shroom.
That's making the distinction between a mushroom you get out of an item bag and a mushroom that just sort of goes, "Hello, it's me," and flashes green when you smack a chest.
Thing on your head. No, there are hidden chests. I don't really know where any of them are, aside from, like, one.
Yeah, regrettably, you've already missed one. Permanently. When Toad is walking towards the throne room, you have to jump on his head and then jump up when he's in front of the door. And that's the only opportunity you have to get that chest. It's really rude.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're not too worried about completionism, so...
No, not remotely.
You want to see a funny gag?
Sure.
Go back into the princess's room. Wait, is that the princess's room over there?
I thought this was her room. This is the Chancellor's room.
Inspect the chair. Must be somebody else's room.
Yeah, it's all blue. Probably not hers.
Good luck with your writing, Lady Oolong.
Have a good writing. This seems princess room.
It is up. And if there's anything I know about princesses, is that they like to be...
Found toadstools. What do you think you're doing? I'll give you this in exchange. Leave everything where it was. Not a mushroom. Rude, Mario.
Peach being a bit messy, leaving her essentials just lying around the room.
Come back here!
What the fuck? Somebody is doing a crime.
there goes Mallow. Good effort, buddy.
Goodness sake. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Completely normal tadpole behavior.
You got big Men in Black 2 energy Mallow here.
No, I never saw Men in Black 2.
I'm gonna be honest, you didn't miss a lot.
I saw 1 and I saw 3, I just never saw 2. Nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? Oh no, he's dumb. Oh, my coin! Bowser doesn't stand a chance. He didn't. I already beat him. You're the Mario? You've got more jump in you than a box of frogs. You're not a frog, Mallow. Will you help me catch that filthy thief? I'm a little busy. I'm busy.
Bullying.
You sure you won't reconsider? Okay. The young frog Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog.
Yeah, the subtle, quote-unquote, editorializing in some of the text is pretty good. And you put pants on Mallow. Does he come with them already? He doesn't. This child is just wandering around with no drawers.
Here we go. Put some pants on.
Awful baby.
Alright. And back here, because that was some stuff happening.
As you may guess, based on his disposition, Mallow is a nerd. Therefore, his abilities are nerd stuff.
Yeah, he's a caster.
A wheeze.
You okay? Mario, I have something to report, sir. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him? He looks something like this. Ta-da! Why, yes, exactly. When I took my coin, why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Good answer, though.
That is a good retort. I just love the idea implied by this scene that Mario has a little ripcord that you can yank and just make him turn into something.
You mugs will never catch me. Snail could outrun you morons. Later.
I'd love to stick around, but I got crime to do.
That's him! Mario, let's get him!
No, you emphasized the wrong letter there. That's him.
Bandit's Way. What a name.
Yeah, I'm just going to Crime Alley. That's actually a thing, isn't it?
There he is. Probably stashing that bag. Let's nab him. You're trying to tell me? Go on home to mommy before you get hurt, kid. Don't expect me to do the same accents multiple times. I'm gonna mess it up.
Gonna send you crying home to mommy. To your mommy-o. I'm starting to sound less like a mobster and more like an emphysemic.
Oh no.
Frogog. How do you think a frogog is, other than already looking slightly concussed?
Got a lot of hit points this one does.
Yeah, they show up.
For one coin! Yeah! Yeah! Oh no, maybe that was more than one. I'm outrunning you by walking slowly. Alright.
Mario just making hypnotic gestures with his hands. Going to see Mario.
Thunder!
For the time being, Mallow is your trash sweeper.
Woo! No kidding. 2 points for that, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Level up!
He's very fuel efficient, as it were.
Learned Fire Orb. Alright, so
Fire
let's
Orb
see.
is a single enemy magic attack that emulates the power of the iconic Fire Flower.
Go ahead, we got 2 attack bonus for this one, so let's grab that.
Give him the clonk.
Mm-hmm. My preferred method. There you are.
Next going all grog on them.
There we go.
The Frogog is cleverly using diagonal lines to hide from.
Eat it.
And so they did.
Mm-hmm. Didn't jump to save your life, kid. So I guess this is goodbye. You fool! I am no child. I'm just bad at the flowers.
I'm just short.
Hey, I made it.
Or, if you're familiar with the work of Gianni Matrogano, or is it Matrogrono? I can never get that right. I'm not short, I'm just Italian.
A9.
These guys are...
Once again!
They're not much special, they got decent attack power, but pretty much it.
One punch.
Sadly, Saitama the boy ain't.
Nope.
Does Mallow have a waist? Can he even do sit-ups or squats?
Questionable. Oh lord! Oh, that's bad.
What do you mean?
Two of the strong boys.
Alright, we'll just blow them out of the friggin' water.
Alright, with my last thunderbolt.
Curse Zoidberg?
Yes.
So here's my question. Are both of Mallow's halves the same individual, or is there a little pair of feet doing all this work and getting no credit? Just carrying Mallow around all game.
That's a weird thought.
You seem surprised by my weird thought.
Ah, the angles.
Anticipate the angle of the dangle.
Thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Oh yeah, they can do this. I think it can cause fear, maybe? Yeah. Fear... What does that do? I believe it reduces your...
Yeah, it reduces your attack, it looks like.
What's your attack and your defense?
That would make sense. Level up for Mallow! Earned HP ring! Yay!
Aha.
Ooh, that's a good attack boost. 4 HP though. I think I'm gonna have to go with the attack. Just for the basics. Come on. Go!
Oh my goodness, I am about to blow the house down. I gotta go elsewhere so this sneeze does not destroy our viewing audience.
Oh no! Oh, you're a persistent bugger, but I'm 100 miles ahead of you! And there he goes. Goomba. 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 And there Chachi goes. Well, it seems like this game doesn't... I don't know. If you're still around, does this go with the Paper Mario rules of you can't stomp on spiky enemies, or does it matter what you attack with?
I don't think there's any repercussion for jumping on spikies in this game. Maybe they are resistant to it? It's been a long time.
Yeah, I don't think there was when I was first going at him, so... Sir. Ah. Aha, now Mallow can kill the Spiny.
Oh, I've got hands.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of HP maxes, I feel like.
That just means you're fortunate. I'm going to gift horse in the mouth.
I will not. It means I don't have to spend as many mushrooms.
I guess in this case, a gift for a dog.
Flower. Goomba. Get all the experience.
Welcome to your goom. I mean, your doom.
No, both.
Welcome to your doom, goom.
I feel like the attack boost is pretty powerful per level.
Really
A little goes a long way.
I'll be honest though, after a while, attacking is gonna be what you're keeping Mallow for.
Oh, of course not. I'm just saying, like, he went from, you know, it was like a 10 damage boost per round.
Oh, that wacky Croco.
Alright. I also feel like the frog is not as much of a threat as it was a level ago.
That's true, your defense has gotten higher just by virtue of the number going on.
Mm-hmm. Guy with a thing.
Ah, guarding a tree. God, he had two goons waiting in the wings.
It's interesting how not everything attacks. Or is it speed based?
Yeah, there's a turnover based on speed.
Okay.
It's true, the music
Yes.
in this game is really good, and it's just, it's very jolly, this battle. It never makes you feel, like, anxious or stressed. You just kinda grooving with the enemies. Look at them go, they're feeling good.
Once again!
They're getting the crap kicked out of them and they're still having a good time. That's how good this music is.
It's everybody vibe.
Yeah.
Nothing here but good vibes.
Good vibes only in this jumping.
And in here we have a mushroom.
Molto bene. That'll put you in good shape to deal with Croco.
Mm-hmm. Sir.
Messing with the platforms.
Treasure box is tempting, but now is not the time. No, it is tempting. Because I know what's in there.
Now is definitely the time. It is always time for treasure.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Just thinking about our platform technique.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just lining up to get their asses kicked. Great.
Yeah. Free level!
Yeah.
Alright,
Love
what
to
we
see
got?
it.
1, 4. So it's...
Dare you attempt the platform challenge for another 36 hours?
Yes. I don't know what's in there, but I want it. And this isn't too bad. It's not like you're falling down very far. You just hop right back up.
They're easing you into the platform, which is courteous.
Yes.
Alright, lower.
Dead end, and I won't give up. I'll just have to hide.
Bright lavender crocodile. Green and brown surroundings. We're never gonna find this guy.
Goombas. Goombas everywhere. There he is. You fools couldn't chase down a pumpkin.
Such an oddly specific burn.
Gotcha. Your eyes are much faster than your feet. This rate it'll take you 100 more years to catch me. Sorry, I literally just caught you. Oh, turn around.
Yep. The wily cuss.
I got by a goom.
Oh no! I love the way they just come flying out of the undergrowth.
Yeah.
They're really getting it. They're gung-ho.
They're all for it.
Everybody wants to be the guy who took down the best.
Mm-hmm. But you fools, you fools.
Mario
There's
is...
a reason he's the best.
Yeah, like no one ever was.
Oh, hi! Gotcha.
Ah.
50 more years. Yeah. Wait, why did it say I couldn't chase down a pumpkin? I caught him that time.
Frame perfect turnaround, maybe? Yeah, he did it again. He's getting you just at the right moment. There you go.
I was lying!
Yeet!
Sir. We need to have a talk.
Honestly, all of the battle themes in this game are pretty good. I think my favorite one is probably with the Smithy guy.
It's not very,
Yeah, he doesn't mind thunder much. Mallow is going to be better served if he ranks with the top dog.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Alright, keep jumping at least.
I want to try Fire Orb.
Maybe.
Orb.
Heal up. It's rain. Why is it only on one person?
Oh, you know, scattered showers.
Oh, Jesus.
You blew me up.
Oh, I don't have enough.
Well, time to guzzle down some syrup.
Yep, we are helping the cloud. Oh no! Oh dear.
Mallow eats shit.
No! He's just completely out of healing. Actually, let's give him a shroom this time.
Yeah, alright.
Stop attacking Mallow, you loser!
You know, considering how old of an animal crocodiles are, would it be appropriate to make an old man yells at cloud joke here?
Yes, I would say so.
I mean, look at the way he's dressed. This guy is way behind the times.
There we go.
Oh, right, somebody did want to switch this game for a shit translation.
Woo! Youch! Seafood soup, I mean.
Very nice.
Dousing a tail fire.
Ooh, there you go, you slowed him down a little bit.
Stop with the bombs! Oh, a weird mushroom. I healed himself. Oof.
Yeah, he's a real big piece of shit, that Croco. But you got the medicine for that.
And there goes that healing. Although I don't really have much to do much else against him anymore. I should have probably bought some more,
You're just gonna have to power through.
As long as he keeps doing that, that's fine.
I want to say he only does weird mushroom one time.
Give me back my coin! I'll belch you again! Ouch! I'm gonna pay you back in spades, kid! Go on, take back your grubby old coin. Adios, amigos!
Vaya con queso.
Alright, we got it back! Yay! Yay, flower tab.
Woo!
And a level! Alright. Let's see. That... Ooh, that's a lot of HP. That's probably the winner. Yep. HP it is.
Make him the fluffy boy.
Mm-hmm. We did it! We got Grandpa's coin back! I can finish my errand now! Hey, look at this! That crocker guy left a wallet!
A wallet, you'd say?
I'm going back to the shop. Are you coming?
Yeah, let's just stand in the wilderness and stare at the middle distance for a while.
Yep.
Convenient screaming.
Convenient safety. Sirs. Sir. You don't want a piece of this. Am I wrong?
Wow, you wallop one crocagator and suddenly
Oh no!
fuck him out.
Oh, things have...
Yeah, things have gone to shit, haven't
Yeah.
they? You think they want some?
Yeah. Excuse me? You want a what? How can you shop at a time like this? Take what you want.
It's okay because we're powerful.
Yeah. Alright, let's buy some more honey syrups. And need those. Alright, let's go, fella. Sir! I mean, okay, there we go. just having some issues, it's fine.
Yeah, the Shysters put up a pretty good jump of their own, but they do have a mechanical system, so I don't know if they can really stand up to our
Rain. Rude.
drop some frames there, but we're here to be back.
Okay. I had a pop-up blocking frame rate. Everyone seems suspicious. Look what I found. And coins. Thank you. Miss! Mario, how could you? Now look what you've made us do. Not much, apparently.
I never quite understood why that attack is called Drain, when it doesn't seem to give them any health back.
Just drains yours, I guess?
That's my Final Fantasy brain talking, I suppose.
Well, that makes sense. And me and my Pokemon brain. Hey, that's the wallet the crocodile swiped for me. Can I have it back? Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I'll give you this as a reward. A flower tab. Collect them those. These guys... you gotta have some kind of, difficulty curve.
3 of them? I might just fry these guys with my own.
I think I won in one hit.
I mean, these enemies are harder, you know, to establish a rising action. They're honest-to-goodness members of the Smithy Gang. They're a real problem.
Probably got like 1 or 2 hit points left.
Yeah, he's on his last leg, as it were.
Woo! I got honey syrup after I just bought some.
Oh, well, you've got plenty.
Yep. Sir! Sir!
I'm just looking at the funny little guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's just nice to drink this game in, Max. It's really good.
It is visually very nice.
It's so nice. Going back to this game is like getting
I don't think I've worked out the time properly on that one.
Which one?
The hammer attack. Because it did 30-something damage in one time, but the others are 20, so...
Hammer damage is somewhat variable.
I see. Anybody else want some? I know there's another one in there. Everything's fine in here. Quick save. ABS, always be saving.
True, save early and often. At least by this time, you're out of the era when you were supposed to hold down the reset button before turning off the console's power. That was a wild time.
Yeah, the wedding subplot's a lot of fun.
There's just a lot of cute little things happening. This game is a parade of cute vignettes.
You can see a lot of what played into the Paper Mario games. Yeah, they're just gonna respawn. Yep, they just keep coming out of the castle.
There is an infinite cavalcade of little guys.
Except for this one.
It might be to your advantage to try to get them out of some of the side rooms.
Yeah. Plan to explore around.
Smart.
Get as many enemies as possible. Get that experience. This game doesn't have a very high level. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, at least. It seems like when I've watched people play it, straight up, it seems like, the curve, rather, stays pretty standard to your difficulty based on your level, so you want to do as many fights as possible to keep up. Otherwise, you'd be at risk.
Yeah, this is a fairly polite game as far as JRPGs go, so I'd say as long as you're not, like, avoiding every single combat, you're fine.
Is this one of those games where the people not in the party get levels? I can't remember. I want to say they do?
That's what I remember.
Not so fast, pal. Can't even bounce.
Are they yelling?
I don't know.
No, you're right in front of them. Very impolite.
Seems like just a straightforward 2. Not hiding any in a stack. What have we got? That's no. 3. Yes. In the princess's room, we have a lot of people hiding. You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Have you no manners? Ah, but she gave me a heal. Nice.
He's a wizard.
I'm scared. Oh no, the Chancellor's still in the throne room. What are those things?
Motherfucker's never seen a Shy Guy before. Come on.
And a free flower tab. Very nice.
Love a free flower tab.
Yeah. Might have to start using those eventually. You having some trouble, buddy? Come to me then. Of course! Okay, there we go.
Max getting pranked.
At least when they do their basic attack, they just do not damage me.
Yeah, Mario's a stout feller.
If you go into the vault before you kill both enemies, you can use both shields again.
I think I remember that being a thing.
It's only one, so... see if I can get there. Escape! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Good tip, thank you. And you.
So much mercy.
Oh, eat it.
Bringing these guys to the realm of Bonk and or Clunk. Either way, it's going badly.
You soften them up with Mallow, and then,
Yeah, you lull him into a false sense of security with his nerdy little puffy fists. And then Mario hits him with literally a fucking hammer.
Good. The vault! Guard! I come here to save him, and he runs into the next room! Well, so much for him. Yeah, here he is. Never mind that. Guess what I found? It's a gold coin! It's all mine! I found this in the cellar. You can have it. Wake up pin. That sounds good.
Yes, it is.
Alright. Well, we've got antidote on,
As you may surmise, someone wearing a wake-up pin will
Can't
never go to sleep.
Yeah.
Again.
Never! Ominous.
I believe it also prevents loot. Which, like, pretty darn good if you ask me.
Yeah.
They're not gonna, why ask?
It's not really asking, though, is it?
Why bother scolding?
To make them feel bad.
Yeah, horrifyingly, the wake-up pin is in fact like just an IV drip of monster energy. God, just the very idea gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Let's get a little bit of magic attack boost. 2 isn't a whole lot, but something.
A soupçon of magic attack.
A little bit more zappy. And Gamer Pain is also pretty accurate.
No, gamer pain is what you do is what you get out of your bread maker. But like you have to put it in a video game appropriate shape.
You think everyone went? Well, game, looks like we got ourselves a new home. We can bounce around all day long. There's no one here who can stand in our way. Yahoo! Let's bounce!
How many flower points do you have?
Not so fast, pal! Look at him! Can't even bounce! We can bounce on him head! No. Boing. Mac! Listen up, gang! These guys are gonna put a stop to our party! Are we happy about this? You're asking for it! Oh, you're gonna get it! You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, bub! How about a fat lip to go with that ugly mustache? This guy's just straight up threatening us.
Yeah.
Alright. So...
a bunch of enemies.
Let's try and take out the weaker ones. But just the way to help with that. Oh, close. Mac is stunned. Ooh, that's good to know.
In our defense, Tyrion, the pogo sticks are very sharp.
Flame wall.
That's a meat.
Is it?
When it's used by someone other than he's not a magician.
Yeah.
So,
Jump or fire orb? He just used a fire attack, so I would think he would be...
I'm gonna be honest, I would prefer jump just because it's more fuel efficient.
Yeah, that too. Punch! Bang.
Little.
Punch.
I feel like you have Mac pretty much solved. On the other hand, this battle theme is a bop.
Oh, out of thunder. Oh, they came back. Well, guess I know what I'm doing next turn.
Dang it.
What about all these? These guys aren't much of a threat.
Yeah, the idea here is largely to overwhelm you with sheer numbers.
If there were a lot of drains, that's where the problem would be. Sir?
Is that good?
Oh. We can at least finish off two of them. HP max!
He's gonna need it.
Get down here, you loser. What? Is something about me calling a boss a loser amusing to you?
It's more generally very risible how aggro you are at the enemies. Like, this is the exact opposite of a grim and greedy JRPG, and you're over here just, like, cursing them onto 7 generations and making rude gestures.
Hey now, I'm not making rude gestures.
I mean, that viewers can see.
Thunder. There he goes. Ooh, big money.
Big money, big prizes!
Let's take a couple more rounds to beat these guys up. Also shows that when the boss goes down, the mob stays up.
Could that be after the knife? Yeah, maybe. It's possible.
So, hello, Arag.
Arag is the sound I make when I step on a hairbrush in the middle of the night.
Why a hairbrush?
That's a Terry Pratchett reference.
Ah, I see. Oh, what this?
Yeah, welcome to you. For anybody who's new, my name is Chachi. The person in the driver's seat is my better half, Max, and this is the Bad to the Bone Pirate Zone. And we've just legally recovered this star.
Look, I beat the guy up. That's how this works.
It's true, that's the law of the Jarpig.
MacGuffin, get!
I like how still those shy guys down on the sides of the staircase are, like they're hoping you won't notice them.
Yeah, before the stars had faces and personalities. This is not good! This is not good! The statued one is strong! Strong, yes! We must warn the boss! Come on! Hello? Gracious! Oh, it's you, Mario! What a relief! Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those? Chancellor!
Congrats on our progress? Thank you for your congrats on our progress.
What was dinner tonight?
Tell us about your comestibles.
I like food.
You know what? Same.
It was you who got us through all of this. As usual.
I leave for 10 minutes and this place goes to shit.
Seriously. First the princess, and now this. It's just too much to bear. Mario! How about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything. Who are you? Hello, my name is Mallow. I'm from Tadpole Pond. Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you are our only hope.
That's some cold shit, Chancellor.
Please, you must rescue the princess. Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's have her to Grandpa's place to tend Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, did I even come to Mushroom Kingdom? Oh, he's dumb. Oh, he's so dumb.
Bless his little heart.
Hood Mac. The sword-like monster who crashed into Mushroom Kingdom have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found.
Carnitas tacos, saffron rice, and a salad. That sounds dynamite.
Yeah, that sounds real good. Heroes move towards the Karo sewers. Why are there always sewers?
It's gotta go somewhere.
Alright, out we go. One star!
Man,
What?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm craving Mexican food now.
Oh. Hey Mello, what kept you? I was starting to worry. Hey mister! I got my coin back! Oh, well done, lad. Here's the thing I promised you. Sure doesn't get stolen, eaten, or whatever. A cricket pie. You bet. Now, if I hadn't come in here, what would have happened?
I think Mello goes, oh shit, I remember what I needed to do.
Ah. That kid is really going. Look at him.
Yep. Well, he's a sprightly little guy. He's full of energy.
Full of beans. Mushroom and beans.
And ants. Fire ants.
Alright, to the sewers. Doing what Mario do.
It's true.
This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Bloom, whoever that is. Probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. Bye!
Happily, Mario is some sort of weird cryptid and can see in the dark.
Oh, taco boats.
Oh, those guys, the ones that have the very wide, flat bottoms. Yeah, those are neat.
Yeah. I generally stick with tortillas myself, but yeah, and you know what? A boat that's not going to fall apart on you, that's pretty good.
A taco is a taco is a taco.
Yeah.
It is possible to get tacos wrong, but you kind of have to work at
Read
it.
directions. Stand in the pipe and push down. That is not... You're telling me that's not a door? This?
Surprise, it's a black void.
Here we go. Even though you had to press down to get down here in the first place.
Multiple paths and...
Sheesh. Oh no! I eat shit! See you, fucker. Yeah, that's very true. When tacos go wrong, they just become nachos. I should make nachos this week.
I concur. We were just talking about what to do for weekend dining. Nachos sounds like a winner.
Rat funk!
Yep. It's one letter away from being extremely impolite for a children's game.
What's this dry bones looking thing?
It's a bad guy.
Oh no, I'm asleep. Oh, now I'm awake. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Hobgoblin. Yep, melt cheese before the taco in the shell to keep the shell from breaking. Yeah, that is a good tactic. Similar with nachos to put the cheese down first so that the items will stick to it once you put the toppings on. Okay, bye. Someone changed their mind.
You didn't say we were fighting Mario. This is bullshit. Goodbye.
I never agreed to this. Wait, you coward! Y'all jumped me!
And they found out. That's step 2. Step 1's fucking
Oh, no.
around. Oh! Do not hold back against the Pandora.
I figured.
They're not quite as nasty as the mimics in Dragon Quest, but they're not to be trifled with.
Fire!
And fuego.
I'm not... Whoa, that didn't work at all. Fine, the box is not flammable. Who would have guessed? Miss, that's where I like to see.
How do you miss with a fucking flamethrower? God
Woo,
damn
that was
this.
some damage.
Yeah, he's vulnerable to slamming his lid. However, you will know that you've done like 200 hit points of damage to him almost, and he's still fighting fit.
Yeah.
A mean cuss.
There he goes. And for our troubles, a flower jar.
Hell yeah.
And a true form pin.
So, I have a proposal. What if you use your flower tabs when you pick them up and save your flower jars for refills? That way, your inventory doesn't fill up quite as fast.
Yeah, because it is getting kind of full here.
The true form pin will serve you extremely well coming up.
Oh, I see. It's a joint thing. That explains why everything was going down so quickly.
Yeah, it's like Paper Mario. Your MP is shared.
I had forgotten. Alright, Rat Funk.
Like, I know it's
Once
supposed
again!
I know it's supposed to be a play on the phrase rat funk, but I can't look at it without going because, you know, I'm beyond a certain age.
We're children, it's fine. Yeah. You're water. Fish. Everyone is 12 at heart, indeed.
Gobi is an awfully pedestrian name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we ready for a memory blast? Please blast my memory.
Go for it.
Something you haven't thought of in years.
Aha, I see.
You say the aristocrats, I'm gonna be upset.
There we go. That one keeps trying to get me.
Mm-hmm. Sassy.
There we go. Right, because I was holding another button. Kitty boys.
A shadowy fellow.
Mm-hmm. See what he is after these rats have been taken.
Eliminate the rodents.
Once again! I love saying that. A shadow.
You think you'd see a Mario Dodge in Mario RPG? Well, that's just... we're just that good, baby.
Rat!
Eventually, you need to start anticipating the rat.
Man, we're just all missing right now.
Mm-hmm. Comedy of errors.
Oh, I love those books. I remember the poetry stuff from that one. She was stuck because she was trying to rhyme purple or orange or silver. One of the words don't really have good rhymes.
Nonsense.
Oh yeah, she rhymed purple with burple.
At least she didn't rhyme with purple. Rats. Eat the ghost.
Wasted a perfectly good star. Oh well.
Free experience is free experience.
Alright, and that's where we started. Yeah, I love those books, particularly because the neighborhood that I lived in when I was like 10 was called Wayside Woods. So reading a series with the same name was a lot of fun to me.
Every once in a while it is nice to be able to point at something and have an exclamation mark behind it.
Mm-hmm. And because the same author wrote Holes, that's why I read that book.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Super Jump.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in a neighborhood with a name. I grew up on a street with a name, obviously, but it wasn't anything as classy as Wayside Woods. Mine was named after a grape soda.
There you go.
Do we live in the Midwest?
Surprisingly, despite having a fancy name, we were not in a little gated community. It was just a little open two-street area that my grandfather had actually developed and owned the property in. I'd forgotten all that, so I wonder if he was the one who named it. I'll have to ask my mom.
Endo bubber. Look out. We're overwrought.
Yeah, the Wayside School series, it was just such an interesting idea. It's probably actually one of the inspirations for me getting into writing, because I was around that age, and it's just such a fascinating setting of this school that is 30 stories tall, because it was built sideways. It was just, it's such a fun idea to me. Yep. Alright, that's bit of a maze here, isn't it? Hey, it's back. I will not be fooled again!
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna give you another true form pin.
Let's see. Get down there. I have to drain the water, I'm sure.
Yeah, this area isn't super mazy. The big issue is that we backtracked when we got the star, so that kind of set you back.
Oh, so I wasn't supposed to fall down there?
Oh, thanks. Been a little while, though.
I didn't really look around that area, so I'll go, I've forgotten how to get anywhere. Aha! Here's something. Yes!
Oh!
Water has been drained! Spring.
Boingo the boingo!
And that just resets you, I'm guessing. Yep. Hopefully that didn't undrain the water.
One way to find out.
Here. No! Hoisted!
Max, I hate to be the one to tell you this.
Why would they put that there?
Because if you go right back down the pipe, you'll be in a good position to get to the area you need to go to for water. I feel like there's some light rigging going on in the chat. Getting a little rowdy. They love Mario RPG.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage.
Big hundo. Is it weird anybody else out that the shadow casts a shadow?
So, you mean if I hadn't left the area, the water would still be drained?
As far as I can recall, yes.
Okay.
You could always play it safe.
I mean, I know how to get back now, so...
It's a short run. You know, I was gonna say walk, and then an R came out. Let's say romp, a short run. Also, the fish have trouble now that you drain the water.
Things.
I mean, they are highly aggressive. really, you're doing everybody a favor by getting these metaphorical sewer gamers taken care of.
Alright. Yeah, I missed this one when I had my SNES. Somewhat of a surprise, somewhat psychopath. Somewhat not. I mostly stuck to, franchise games. I didn't exactly have good taste. And platformers. I can't even really remember what my first RPG was. I think it was pretty late coming. I'm thinking my first RPG might have been emulated Tales of Fantasia.
That lines up with what you've told me.
I'm also not sure why I would have grabbed that one in particular as my first RPG.
Word of mouth, the title looked interesting, maybe there was a screenshot associated.
Maybe? I don't even remember how I really got into emulators back in that time.
Tiny little Max with a tiny little pirate hat.
I mean, I wasn't that tiny, I was in my teens, but... I'm old! I'm getting a look from Chachi, who is older than me. That's a pretty good one to start with, Final Fantasy. Mystic Quest.
Mystic Quest is such a fucking banger. It's such a good game.
Yep, streamed that one a little while ago, because it is also one of Chachi's favorites.
Absolutely outstanding soundtrack.
Yeah. You want. Oh no!
Gotta find a pipe.
Yeah, it does have that issue.
There are a couple of things with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest that I feel like make it a little unfair to compare to other Final Fantasies, especially on the SNES. The first of which being it's not actually supposed to be a Final Fantasy game. It's part of the Saga series. They just renamed it Final Fantasy so it would sell better. The second one is that mechanically speaking and design-wise, it's a lot closer to its predecessors, which were Game Boy games. Which is why sometimes you'll hear me say that Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is the best Game Boy Final Fantasy. So, sort of like how sometimes people say that Final Fantasy IV is the best NES Final Fantasy.
Super jump. Alright, do I press X or B to do the, or X or A? Y or A? To do the special jumps on this one?
It should just be Y. That's just right before you land.
Yeah. Room service! Where's my bib?
Did you put on a true form pin?
I did not.
That's fine.
Ah! Hey, yeah, sure. Try and put the guy wearing the sleep pin to sleep. Good plan. And down that honey syrup.
I mean, I don't think it's unfair to say that there's a pretty contentious divide amongst Final Fantasy diehards over whether or not 4 or 6 is the superior SNES Final Fantasy. I think they're both good for different reasons.
Oh no!
You're a Scarecrow now. Scarecrows may not attack, or I think use items? I think they can only defend and use special attacks.
Interesting that you can use specials, though.
There's a magic, I guess? I don't know.
Can't stand it! Get.
I'm your baby here.
Get him out. And another... Great. Let me steer. Now, 6 is Chachi's favorite.
Everybody has quote-unquote their Final Fantasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one's mine.
Yeah. Mine is Crystal Chronicles. Don't judge me.
Wasn't. Yeah, I'm a little hidebound, and I don't have a lot of love for any of the PSX Final Fantasies. Like, 7 is okay-ish, I guess, from a gameplay standpoint, but, you know, I got opinions about a lot of the other stuff surrounding it. And 9... I really want to like Final Fantasy IX, but I'm going to tell everybody something about myself. It's not exactly a secret, but I fucking hate collectible card games. I do not like playing them, and I don't like being forced to play them when I'm playing another kind of game. And gaining progress behind Tetramaster, or whatever the fuck they called it in Final Fantasy IX, is frankly borderline a cardinal sin. Like, right up there with greed, lust, sloth, envy. The 8th deadly sin is just fuck off with their CCG. God damn.
Oh, no. There we go.
Keep on beating on that button. Go into some of these holes, I think they're occasional booties.
Holes? Oh, I see. Oh no, I went the wrong way. No.
I think one of the things that holds Final Fantasy VIII...
Look at this guy! Oh no! Yeah. That's not a goodie! It's not a goodie at all!
Yeah, you were forked. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final Fantasy VIII, I think, is disadvantaged a lot in its original incarnation by what I consider to be, honestly, a pretty badly translated script. Like...
Yeah, I really picked the wrong way.
I remember the protagonist of 8 saying, like, ... whatever a lot, which makes him sound, you know, sort of shitty and antisocial, and I think that there is supposed to be an element of withdrawal to the character's personality, but I think that the translation is a little bit too literal when it says whatever, and it seems to me like it would be more appropriate for him to be saying, you know, I'm fine, or don't worry about it and stuff. Sort of indication of somebody who's depressed and doesn't really want to talk about it.
Oh. Choosing poorly. There we go.
Tidus is from 10. Really, that's a problem with a lot of JRPGs of the era, is translations that were kind of slapped together or like written to sort of indicate, you know, we're not in the Nintendo era anymore. This isn't just for kids. We gotta edge this up a little bit. And I think that, like, man, there's a real difference between translation and localization, is all I'm saying. Like, a good example of what I think is strong translation but very bad localization is the Persona games, where, like, the dialogue's quite accurate to the original, but because of that, it comes off as really stilted and kind of cringy. And then you look at a game like Yakuza 7, which didn't come out all that far after Persona 5, and the dialogue is way, 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 way better.
I guess that, lets you restart there.
Yeah, you can try the Midas River again.
Yeah, I don't want to. Let's push onward, we've got 10 minutes left. Here at Tadpole Pond. Can I help you? It's you! Heard all about your adventures with Super Mario.
Mallow, a giant tadpole, is talking to me.
You guys beat up the loam, right? What's that? See, Mario, the waterways of the world bring news to us here. That's why Grandpa knows all the news there's fit to hear. Are you really the Super Mario? Hey everybody, you'll never guess who's here! He's the real thing! Look anything like I thought he would. You say he can jump better than Froggy. Wonder if it's only a rumor. Yep. Hey! Frogfucius! Well, Grasshopper, what's new? Grandpa, Mario's been helping me.
God, he's
I know.
goober.
That rainstorm we just had, that was you, wasn't it? Ouch.
What did we just had? We had to walk all the way here from the Mushroom Kingdom.
Sir? Sir. Welcome! You are Mario, yes, I am Frogfucius. You have come to seek wisdom from me, have you not? I have been waiting for you.
Sir.
Yes, old wise people can often give good advice.
Sir. Sir. Yeah, you gotta...
You got a thing on you. Let's get more comfortable. Come along, we'll talk.
Lucius is such a fucking dork, it's great.
Tadpole Bridge! Go. Sir, you appear to be a prop. Come into my sanctuary and partake of my wisdom. Let's see, that Smithy character that appeared at Bowser's Keep, he is quite formidable, yes? Mario, you wish to rescue the princess quickly, do you not? But oh, if only you knew the truth. Toadstool is no longer there!
Holy shit!
Patience, young one. Explain, here's what happened. You were rescuing Toadstool from Bowser's Keep. After defeating him, and just when you were about to free the princess, heard a loud crash and saw a huge sword split the sky.
That is what happened
Whoosh.
an hour ago, yes.
Out of the blue, the shock sent the three of you flying. Bowser and Toadstool are still lost somewhere out there. Now. You're worried about the princess, but first you need to take care of Smithy. No. His underlings are wreaking havoc in our world. Mac, quote unquote, whom you defeated at Mushroom Kingdom, was one of them, or will be coming. Grandpa, I almost forgot to tell you something. I found a star in the castle at Mushroom Kingdom. Do you know why it was there? A star, eh? Most interesting. Where did you get stuck, Tyrion? This may sound illogical, but I believe shooting stars can grant wishes. And now more than ever, I believe they will play a vital role in the fight against Smithy. Was that too much to absorb? Would you like a recap? No.
Old man, that was like 10 lines of text.
It's quite a situation we have on our hands, isn't it? Wow, everything sounds so dire and serious. Too bad I'm just a frog! I guess Mac was the first of many, Mario. Some of them would make Bowser seem nice.
Tyrion had trouble with Star Hill. Or maybe the area right before Star Hill.
Mallow, you speak as if those things do not concern you. You will accompany Mario on his adventure too. Grandpa, what are you talking about? I'm only a simple tadpole. This adventure isn't for me. Kid, we live in a lake. You see those tadpoles? Do you look like any of them? No. Mallow, my boy, I've kept this from you until now, but you're not a tadpole!
What the fuck?
Say what?
I like the lackatoo buzzing.
I was sitting here one rainy day, enjoying a snack of crickets, when I happened to see a basket floating down from the falls. I peeked inside and saw a little baby staring right back at me. The name Mallow was written on his belt. I felt sorry for the little bundle of puff and took him in to raise as my own grandchild. He had powerful magic. Baby with magic, oh no. Oh
Baby
no.
with magic. Found after a rainstorm in a basket in the river by a sweet old man. Everybody play Dragon Quest XI.
He had powerful magic. I knew he was more than a piece of fluff. I thought surely this child must be from some far-off land. Grandpa, you mean I'm not a tadpole? No, but sure are dumb.
Got him.
Mallow, now is not the time to cry. Go with Mario on his adventure and find your real family. That's fair. Dragon Quest XI is a lot.
It's a very meaty title, but son of a bitch is it a good game.
Your real mother and father are out there somewhere. Psst, Mario. Which magic is sure to come in handy on your adventure. Take him along, yeah? No, yes or no. There, you only one answer. Grandpa, I won't cry anymore. I'll go on this adventure with Mario and find my real family. Then it is settled. You must embark on your adventure immediately. Go to Rose Town, where they need your help. Goodbye. Oh wait, you're pie. Sure.
Right, the thing. The pie. The cricket pie. The pie made of crickets. The cricket pie for Frog Fuchsias. The cricket pie we bought specifically for Frog Fuchsias. Frog Fuchsias is cricket pie.
Thank you.
That cricket pie?
Yes. And we got a weapon for Mallow. Froggy stick.
Oh, you got a knock-knock shell at some point.
Yeah. I didn't think I could equip it. I tried to, but didn't seem to have a location for it.
I'm gonna try it again. It's a weapon for me.
Ah. There it goes. Hello?
Knock-knock shell is not a super dramatic damage increase over the hammer, but it has a much more even damage. You won't get super high highs, but you also won't get super low lows.
I'm not gonna remember that, buddy. Oh, Lord. I just said I'm not going to remember that.
What did he say? I was looking at the chat.
I'll do this later.
Yeah, we are coming up on time.
We're coming up on time, and I don't have sound on, so can't hear anything.
Well, it sounded like blink, 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 blink,
Yep.
blink, I think.
Yeah. So, there's a save point here. Let's hit that. And, yeah, I can probably brute force it, but later. In the meantime, who can we send off to?
Well, Lynxwinners is still practicing his score attacks for some retro games.
Alright, let's send over to Lynx.
Let's do that.
So thank you all for joining us. Welcome to all the new folks. It's great to meet you. I hope we'll see you again. We usually try to stream Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7 to 9 Eastern, and Sunday at 3. And typically, I will stream Mondays and Wednesdays, and Chachi will stream on Thursdays and Sundays. I'll be doing this for the next couple of while.